Howdy everybody, it's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It is time for an update. I feel like it's been forever since I've given y'all an update because I think it's been a month, if I remember correctly. And the month is now over. Welcome to March. Today's March 1st when I'm filming this. I hope to have this up today. But I did want to give y'all a little update on how February went and what my plans were for March. And as always, I will just start with the weight loss update. So for those of you who have been following me for the last few months, you know that I got down into the 176 area. I actually ended January at 176.2. And had been trying to maintain. And the truth behind that, I talked about it in the live stream on my channel with the Fit Squad. I mentioned it briefly. Maybe I didn't chat fully about it. And maybe I will talk more about it. But I know for a lot of people, when they lose weight, it's really good. It's really encouraging. And so the thing about me is, what I never really said out loud before was in my mind, when I started at 330 pounds, I wanted to set a realistic goal weight because that's what people did. They set goal weights and they knew how much they wanted to lose. And so in my mind, I was like, well, I was 175 in high school, and that was probably when I was the most active. It's probably when I was, feeling my best. And so 175, that'll be my goal weight. And then, of course, over the last 3 years, I've realized I don't have a goal weight because I don't know what a truly healthy Misty looks like. So when I got down to that 176, I panicked. Because I went down 10 pounds and got so close to that 175 just all of a sudden in December. And it was too close, too fast. I wasn't ready, and so I panicked and I tried to maintain. And it was really hard to maintain. But then we were talking about overcoming obstacles on the live stream, and I did mention that I had been kind of scared of losing weight again. And I know for some of y'all that sounds crazy, but I share my truth with y'all, and the truth is, for some reason, it kind of freaked me out. To be at the goal weight and know that's not the goal anymore, and to know that I don't really know what the goal is as far as weight, and that's okay. The expedition has changed along the way, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, with all that being said, I did weigh in that morning after the live stream, and I was up to 177.6. I don't know if I had been up or down before then, but that's where I was that day. But when I weighed in this morning on March 1st to see where we're starting out the month, new low, 174.6. We're under my imaginary goal weight when I started. And I'm super excited about it. I really am. Y'all know one of my goals for the year in 2023 now is to hit 165 so that I will have literally lost half of my body weight. But that doesn't mean that it didn't scare me when I got close and I had to reassess, reevaluate, and overcome that obstacle, and I did. And we're going to keep moving. If the weight continues to drop, that's fine. I'm not going to try to keep it on. I'm going to eat enough calories to sustain me and to allow me to do all of the physical activity that I want to do. But I'm not going to add in extra because I don't need it. I don't need to maintain this weight. I need to continue to get down to what will ultimately be my healthiest, happiest weight. And that may go up and down over the years. I don't know what that's going to look like. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having a goal weight. Again, some of you have been a weight and you know that is where you are your happiest and healthiest and you can hit that. I don't have that. I don't have that experience in my past to know where that's going to be. So that sort of went on a longer time than I anticipated. So let's just go ahead and move on to how the rest of February went outside of the weight loss. For the month of February, I have the goals that I'm working on, right? So one of the goals is to get to 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And I'm doing that by doing 2 shorts on YouTube and 2 reels on Instagram. I struggled with that this month. I struggled with videos this month. I went through that silly phase again where I think y'all don't want to see my face on video, and that's for you to decide. Like I said the other night, I can make content, and if you want to watch, you can, and if you don't have time, or if you don't want to, you don't have to. And that's perfectly fine because I can put it out there for the people who it is beneficial for. So I did it at the end of the month, but I put out those 2 shorts and 2 reels. I also was doing Project 50 at the beginning of the year, and I didn't say anything, so just as an update, I quit that. There were just so many pieces of it that I didn't want to do as a habit, and it just felt counterintuitive to try to do things when I had so many other things going on. And so I quit that challenge. Will I ever go back to it? To be honest, probably not. Can I do a modified version of it? Probably. But I gave it a try because I felt like it was something I could do, and I could have. But you know what? I quit that one. They say start and don't quit. That's what I say. That's the goal to success, right? But I didn't want to achieve that goal. At the end of the day, if I had done all 50 days, I would have not been any more proud of myself than for doing what I did and quitting. And that's the truth. So I don't feel bad about it, but I did quit. For those of you who stuck through it and it was a good success for you, kudos. Great job. Nicely done. I did not. For those of you who are changing it up and doing your own versions of those things, I think they're all kind of versions of 75 hard, right? For any of you trying that, that's cool. It's about consistency. You know I believe in that. And whatever it does that helps keep you consistent, go for it. Give it a try. And then the other really big thing for me in February was jump rope, which over the course of the month, I learned a lot. My brain is different, and it is very specific and needs a lot of information to learn something new. And I'd never jumped rope, ever. And a few things that I've learned is the size of the rope is important. The weight of the rope can also be important. I got a weighted rope, a half a pound rope. Not super heavy, just something to help, and it really did help. Learning the technique of when to hop and when to do the rope is tricky. It's all about timing. I used a metronome to help me with timing. Then I tried music, which also helped a lot. And then at some point I realized it's not really jump rope, it's hop rope. You're not supposed to put your heels down every time. So my brain, when you say jump, I think one thing. When you say hop, I think another. And when you say bounce, I think another. So when you tell me to jump a rope, I'm going to jump and put my heels on the ground every single time. And I have learned that is not energy efficient and makes jumping the rope harder, because you're really just supposed to hop over it. So I've been hopping rope for the last week or 2. That's been working much better. I still get stuck a lot. And my calf muscles, Mary said my calves were looking good. Thanks, Mary. Appreciate that. I was running with CJ, my best friend Amy's grandson. I was running down a hill thing, and she was like, your calf muscles are popped out there. I was like, yep, look at me. It's all these jumps. So I'm going to keep trying to jump rope, or hop rope, as I've been calling it, or skip rope. Boxer jump. I want to learn the boxer jump. That one looks super cool. Anyway, so I did the jump rope challenge with Kirsten, and I successfully completed every day, but I didn't complete it with a rope. I just completed the jumping portion, and some of them were big. I mean, we did like 1,000 jumps. I had to progress those down to a couple of marches. Not gonna lie to anybody. And then 10 minutes yesterday. I did jump all of the 10 minutes. We would do a minute, take a rest, do a minute, take a rest. I did that on my own, but so yeah, so I'm learning to jump rope. I'm actually finding it quite fun. It's a challenge. It's a struggle. I'm having to learn every piece individually and then putting it all together. But I like to activate my brain, and jumping rope also activates my brain. So we're going to keep working on it. I've been taking some videos. I'm not going to share those yet, but maybe once I get some videos with some actual decent hops in there, we'll update you on how we're doing. So what are my plans for March? My plans for March is that I'm doing the Balance Breakers. Yeah, Steps Challenge. I am on Team Unstoppables. Whoop! It is day one. I'm already crushing my steps. It's not even 10 o'clock and I'm at 4,400. Let's go. Do I have a goal? No. I'm just going to walk a little bit more. Maybe. We'll see. Y'all know walking is not my favorite thing. I like strength training and it doesn't get a lot of steps, but I do work on it. I am doing boxing again with Amy. We have been able to pick that up last night, so I will be incorporating that in. And with boxing, there are more steps involved, so it should be a good month for the Steps Challenge. Me, Amy, and Carolyn are all on the same team, so I got two of my best friends on my team with me, and I'm super excited about that. It just makes me happy. So, yeah, so Balance Breakers, Team Unstoppable. What team are you on? Put it in the comments below. Just because I'm curious to see. And I watched the live stream and just promptly forget everybody I even forgot what team I was on. And I was even late to the live stream and had to ask, and still had to ask again what team I'm on. My memory, guys, it's getting better. The medicine, I think, is helping level me out. My highs aren't as high, but my lows are not as low. Because I've had a lot going on recently. Yesterday was rough. Tomorrow will be kind of a tough day for me too. But yeah, overall, I think it's going pretty well. And so outside of the Steps Challenge, my coach Kirsten is doing a March Madness challenge. It has nothing to do with basketball. It's 4 exercises: planks, squats, burpees. Oh no, what's the other one? We just did them all today. And then the 4th one. Oh, coach, what just happened? We just did the challenge this morning. We did 1 burpee. We did a 30-second plank. 5 push-ups and squats. Push-ups and squats. That's what it was. Push-ups. Planks, push-ups, squats, burpees. A certain number or a certain time limit every day. She'll be hosting it on her Facebook page. I always do the challenges with Coach. I think her videos this month are going to be 80s themed too, which I've seen some of the outfits on her Instagram, and it's just super exciting. I love you, Coach. So much fun. Yeah, so we're going to do Team Unstoppables for the Balance Breakers and March Madness with Coach. So outside of that, again, I'm not going to be adding extra calories. I'm just going to eat what I need to do the things that I want to do, but not try to add on top of it. And just in case anyone wonders how, I was basically adding in protein shake or 2 a day to get an extra 150 to 300 calories minimum per day, as well as trying to up even my fat intake a little bit more than I had been historically doing. Even though I say that I'm on a low-carb keto diet, most of you who've been here for a while, and if you haven't, just so you know, it's normally pretty low fat. I actually eat a protein-forward diet, mainly protein, vegetables, and then very low carb for the most part, and very low fat. So that's how I was adding fat and adding some protein shakes in to up my calories to maintain that weight. But we're not doing that anymore. We're okay with losing weight. And that's the plans for March. And that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who joined me on my live stream on Monday for the community chat, both on screen or in the chat. I just love y'all guys. Y'all are so important to me, and it really means a lot to have a good supportive community, and I enjoy helping grow that community however I can. I know I was on a live stream last night with Charlotte. Charlotte, you killed that live stream. It was a great job, girl. You're a natural. If you don't know Charlotte, you should definitely go check her out. But she was talking about having a place to chat with people. So I just wanted to put out there one more time while we're talking. I do have a Discord. I put it in the links of, I try to remember to put it in every video. But it's a great place. I love it there. A lot of my friends are there. For those of you who are there, I love having you there. And for those of you who aren't, but do want a group of supportive people to chat with, get feedback from, or just say, today's great, or today's not great. It's a great place to do that, in my opinion. Of course, it's my Discord, so, you know, I'm a little biased, but I think several of you out there feel that way about the Discord as well, and that really makes me happy. So I just wanted to put the offer out again. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. It's for anyone who's just looking for a little bit of additional support from some good-hearted people. So, also, if you're watching this today on March 1st, I'm going to be over with Deanna at Adventures of Deanna. Tonight, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're doing the letter C on the ABCs of weight loss. So I'd love if you could come and join me there. And that's going to do it for today, guys. Like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe if you know how. And comment down below. You're going to be able to go make that live stream? I really think it's going to be a good chat. And if not, please go catch a replay because Deanna's great. She's a member of the Fit Squad. She's been a friend of mine for a long time. And her chats are just awesome. So go back and catch the first two if you haven't seen those in season 2, and then come join us tonight for season 3. And until next time, I'll see you real soon. Hello and good morning and welcome to your Get It Together. I feel like it's been forever since I've done an update, guys. I know I've been... It's fine. We have so much to talk about. Lights, we have so much to talk about. I feel like I have 1,000 updates. I'm going to try to just stick to the most important ones that maybe y'all will care about. Maybe you won't. I don't know. It's still... Yesterday was a really rough day for me. It was really... Anyway, today is Wednesday. It's going to be a great day. I'm going to give y'all an update. I have update for February, plans for March. Super excited to talk to Deanna tonight on the live stream. Oh, I should write that down so I don't forget to mention it. Well, I just said it, so hopefully you're in the Get It Together. And if you're here on March the 1st, go to Adventures with Deanna tonight at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. I wanted to make sure I got my time zones right. So, all right, breathe about it, breathe about it. I think I may break this one into like segments too, which I haven't done in a minute, but I got so much to talk about. How y'all doing? Y'all doing fine? Why is my anxiety high about this? It's okay. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. What is all of that? I don't gotta go to that. I don't have to go to that either. We're just gonna keep on going. Stop whistling at me. Oh. It's work time. I'm taking a break. One of them was my break. That's the one that I'm taking. That's the one that I joined was my break. Okay, let's go. Ready? Uh-oh. I talked way too long. Oh, this is going to be a long update. I warned y'all in the Get It Together. Now that you're still here in the Get It Together, but you had to watch. How long does this end up being? 20 minutes? Oh my God, I still have a lot to talk about. It's okay. Ready? Overcoming fear is hard. It's kind of fun though, and if you do it. Once you've conquered it, it's kind of fun. Hold on, let's take that's what we need, more caffeine. Hold on, breathe about it. My anxiety. And I'm a little anxious for the live stream tonight. Anxious in a good way. I love Deanna. Deanna, I love you. You're one of my favorite people. And I'm super excited to join you because, you know, I'm a huge fan of the ABCs of weight loss. And seriously, I have so many words for the letter C. I mean, I'll let you lead the discussion, of course, but I got some too. I got extra just in case. Okay, get back to it, Misty. Give them your update. Stop talking in the Get It Together. Okay, did we get everything? Check, 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 check. We didn't talk about the Discord. All right, we're going to go do that, and then we're going to close it out. Bye.